Who would ever thought that an attorney general? What are you?
Hey,
what are you gonna do?
Don't video
What are you
me.
gonna do?
You little Don't video
Touch
me.
That's assault.
You do not
That's
video.
assault. You just
Do
touched me.
not
That's assault.
video me.
Welcome back, Liberty Trollers. What you're about to witness is justice. A dirty lobbyist, Michael Horner, gets arrested for assaulting and battering a public official for taking pictures and video. The public official is none other than John Orguello, a school board member for Osceola County. You probably remember him from a recent video of mine where he agreed to speak out against the corruption within the Osceola County School Board. This is the same school board that violated my rights, by the way, for taking pictures and video in public. Anyway, the police body cam footage you're about to see leads to the rightful arrest of Michael Horner, including the actual arrest. Horner's track history is not good. This is what West 2 posted in an article from 2012. It reads, former state representative Mike Horner, whose name was linked to a prostitution arrest, will resign as president of the Kissimmee, Osceola County Chamber of Commerce. Horner stepped down as a state representative in September following reports linking him to a man who was arrested August 16th on racketeering and 5 prostitution-related charges. In the documents released in the investigation, a calendar refers to an appointment made by a man with the name Mike, who has the same phone number as Horner. It indicates the man paid $200 for a 60-minute appointment. And in the notes column of the calendar, it said Congressman. Horner was not charged with a crime. The 44-year-old Horner is married and has a son. By the way, is it just me, or does Michael Horner resemble AOC and Adam Schiff? Anyway, let's continue with the video.
Who would ever thought that an attorney general? What are you?
Hey,
what are you gonna do?
Don't
video
video
What are you
me.
gonna do?
You little Don't video
Touch
me.
me. That's assault.
You do not
That's
video.
assault. You just
Do
touched me.
not
That's assault.
video me. Come on,
That's
cops.
beautiful.
I'm gonna call the police on you.
Because I guys got you assaulting me. Good. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Call the cops.
No.
Let's see if that whorehouse in Orange County can help you out in this situation. Go for it.
I'm calling.
Go ahead, call him. Nice composure. I'm not a 13-year-old boy, Mike. You're not going to have your way with me.
To Fat Boys. I've got a gentleman who is threatening me. I'm calling from Fat Boys.
He had just assaulted me.
No, this gentleman.
I got it on
threatened me.
camera. I got it on camera.
So I'd like you to
And there's a
comment.
gentleman right there that I'm sure believes in God that will be happy to tell everybody who got up in my face.
Michael Horner. Well, this gentleman showed up. I asked him to leave, and he wouldn't. And he started videoing me against my will.
And then he laid his hands on me.
I don't know what the public is. I just heard the discussion here between the two world leaders.
Just now, he's still here, still videoing me.
Here's the thing. This man has something reserved and you're
I'm
not
gonna-
welcome,
Yes,
so I
ma'am.
have to ask you to leave.
I was
the
invited to
building.
this event by the person who's having the event. This is not his
But
event.
we own the building and just go. We don't want any problems
He,
here.
man, he battered me in this place right here.
Well, take it outside.
I don't have any issue. I just came and sat down and took my
Thank
place
you.
the way that I was expected to.
But we have the right to ask anybody to
Absolutely.
leave.
And so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave and then I'm going to press charges on this man as soon as the police get here.
That's up to your,
Absolutely.
That's up to your,
So
No.
here's a great situation, right? We have a gentleman here who assaulted me,
you can do it
right?
outside. sir.
And why would an
We are
attorney
asking
general
you
candidate,
to
I'm on my
leave
way
our
out.
place of business.
Why would an attorney general candidate want a man who was caught in a whorehouse with little boys?
Go.
Great idea. Great idea. I doubt. So apparently, Mike Horner, how are you?
How you doing?
Good.
Apparently Mike Horner's doing what?
Mike Horner just battered me in that restaurant and told me that I'm not welcome here. After he was just saying hello.
It's okay. Go.
Yeah.
I don't want any disturbance in the.
He just caused it. Well, I don't know why you're kicking me out He's the one that put his hands on me.
Because he's the one who reserved the banquet room and he asked you to leave. So I don't want, it's Friday lunch and we don't need anything here.
I was perfectly fine. He put his hands on me.
Okay. And I'm sorry, I don't have nothing to do with that, but you can take that up with.
Okay, well, I'm going to wait for the sheriff out here because he called the cops and I'm going to press charges.
Okay.
Wow, so here's what happened. I walked in, I sat down. Mike Horner said, I don't think we want you here. And I said, Mike, there's several 100,000 people that don't want you in our county. And I'm tying my shoes really quick. And then you could see that his face changed. He turned into a little crybaby. And then he told me to leave. And I said, why am I going to leave? I was invited to this location to come to this particular event. And then he got up, right? So I started recording. He got up out of his chairs and put his hands on me. So, and I told him, I'm not a 13-year-old boy, Mike. You can't have your way with me. So we're gonna wait for the sheriff out here. And then that'll happen right in front of Andrew Bain. So I expect a prosecution on this. I'm about to call the sheriff right now.
Now this is Andrew Bain. The event going on at Fat Boys Barbecue is a fundraiser for the state attorney, Andrew Bain, the same Andrew Bain whose state attorney's office rejected my pressing charges against a public employee twice for assault and battery at the Apopka City Hall. You probably remember this interaction. Here it is again.
No, I said unless you sign in, you can't.
Man,
You can't unless I let you
don't
sign
touch
in.
me. Don't touch me.
Then take your
Do
foot
not,
off.
No, I need access. I want to gain
Yes, I'll
access.
let you wait in a minute.
Access.
Take your foot.
No.
Take your foot
Calm
off
down.
of my door.
Calm down.
Take your foot off my door.
I'm not going to push past you.
Then take off your foot.
No. I want to gain access to my building.
Can you call the 911, please?
Do that.
Excuse me. You're going to break the
Don't
door.
touch me.
Move
I'm
away
not-
then.
That's not going to break the
Move.
door.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Move away.
I'm not going to move away from the door.
Away.
This is not your job.
This is my job.
You're not security.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You're a receptionist.
I take care of this building.
Well, you don't do a very
Come
good
on
job. You violate people's rights.
Come on in.
Go ahead, man. You're fine.
Hi, this is Johanna in City Hall, and I have a gentleman that's being obnoxious.
I'm not being obnoxious. You are.
This is City Hall in Apopka.
As you just witnessed, I was clearly assaulted, and Andrew Bain is not willing to hold this government employee accountable. It's a classic case of government investigating themselves and finding no wrongdoing. Let's get back to the video.
You're responding to 911?
We had two different calls. Are you one of the people that called?
I'm the one that called 911.
Okay, what happened?
Here's what happened. I'll have a video. I'll show you the video. So he hit me. He tried to take my phone away. He's trying to take my phone away again.
Who's holding the phone? Is that you?
Me holding the
this?
phone. Yep.
Is he still inside?
Yes, he is.
Okay,
And
well-
absolutely, I'm the press charges.
Okay. What was all this over?
I went in and sat down. That was it. He didn't want me to be here.
How do you know him?
He's the guy that got caught up. I'm gonna record this because.
It's all recorded. I have a body camera.
Okay, perfect. So I walked in, right? Parked my truck, walked in, sat down. I walked into the room. I asked. I said, "Where's the event?" She said it was in there. So I walked in, and then I saw Mike Horner there, who's a lobbyist who got caught up in an illegal sex trade investigation, and then some other gentleman. So I was like, "Oh God." But then I walked in, I shook his hand anyway, shook his hand and said, "Hey, Mike." And then I went and I introduced myself to the other gentleman. I said, "Hello." And then I went and then I was going to go sit down and wait for the event to start at noon. So he says, "Nobody wants you here." And I said, "Mike, there's 400,000 people in this county that don't want somebody who supported the illegal sex trade in here in this county." And then I sat down. And then I pulled out my camera and I said, I pulled out my camera and I started to record myself to say where I was at, what I was doing. And you saw what happened right after that.
Okay. Is there a reason why you think he grabbed your camera? He just didn't want you filming him in here? Is that it?
I think it doesn't matter. Put his hands on me.
No, I understand that. Are you injured at all? Do you need any medical attention?
No.
Okay, where did he grab you? Because I mean, I can see the camera, but it's kind of hard to tell.
Grab my shirt. He grabbed me by the collar, so I pushed his hand off, and then he grabbed me by the wrist, and then he tried to snatch the phone.
All right, let me call one of my supervisors, and then I'll go talk to him. Just wait for the other guy to get here. I can give you a statement, but I'm not familiar with the political association, so what is this whole event
It's
about?
a fundraiser for Andrew Bain, the state attorney. So it's pretty ironic that the state attorney is having a fundraiser with a guy who got caught up in an illegal sex crime, in an illegal sting, or being at a whorehouse.
All right, let me go grab a statement and then just hang out for me, and then we'll have somebody else talk then. So you're not injured, you have no marks on you, nothing like that?
I mean, I haven't looked at myself. I'm just, you know.
I just don't see anything, that's what I'm saying. So you don't, I mean, you're not, nothing. He say he grabbed you up there.
Yeah.
Were you with anybody, or was it just you two? Obviously there's other people in the
There
restaurant.
were only 3 people in the room. There was me, Mike Horner.
So it's in like their banquet room?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I'll be right back, okay? So,
What's going on?
I guess they're having some like fundraiser or something for Bain.
Yeah.
Stuff, so whatever's going on.
He's here.
Yeah, the guy outside is the one who called 911. I don't know what happened for him, but he's inside videotaping, and the other guy obviously doesn't like him because of allegations of like he endorsed some guy that was all for sexual predators or something, whatever. He goes up, holds the phone. The guy's like,
To Bain?
No, to some other guy that's just sitting in there who's
Yeah.
still inside. He's like, don't fucking record me. The guy gets up from the table, and you can see him like grab the guy's phone/hand. He goes, I'm pressing charges. He battered me. I mean, that's what it looks like on the phone. But because of all the people that are here and what's going on, like, I was like, this is going to turn into a bigger issue.
Did they tell him, the guy with the phone, to leave at any point?
I don't know what happened. I just talked to him, and he's got a video of him standing there.
Okay.
And the guy sitting at the table is the one that grabbed the phone. And like, so I told him I was going to give him a statement while I was waiting for a supervisor anyway.
Yep, get a statement from all parties involved.
I only talked to the guy outside. The other one's still inside. Going to have to mitigate this somehow because they're making a bigger issue out of it. I'm sure.
The chief sent me over here, so.
Oh, so he knows already?
Yes.
Okay. Good thing I called then.
So do whatever you're going to do, but I'm going to be. I want to go talk to the guy.
Inside.
Okay.
I didn't. He's got a blue shirt on, white guy.
Get a statement. See if he wants to fill out a statement. Find out from there.
So is he going to be arrested?
We're going to figure all that out.
Come on in.
Hunter, I can get him for you.
Hey, sir, how are you? Good. Just need to talk to you. So, what happened? Can you walk me through what happened?
This guy, John McGuire, shows up.
What's that?
He just shows up. He showed up. I invite him. I ask him to leave. He starts cussing at me. And then he starts videoing me and insulting me. He said, don't video me. I need to leave. I called 911. I walked out here and spoke with the lady. He said, he's not part of this group. He needs to leave. And they told him to leave the parking lot.
Would you mind doing a statement for me?
Sure.
Can I see your ID? Your personal information here. Did he put his hands on you? Or?
He got in my face, said he was going to kick my ass. He's got like his chest got deep, and he's got his video camera going.
Did you feel threatened at that?
Absolutely, yeah. I've got this guy who's clearly deranged. Asked him to leave, starts cussing.
Did you put your hands on him?
I put my hand over his camera and get the camera out of my face. I never struck him. I never hit him in any way. I blocked out the video camera. He goes, that's battery, you're assaulting me. Like, don't video.
I just write down the personal information here and this section right here is the first charges.
I'm not, what do we press charges on? I just want him to go away. Do I need to press charges for threatening me? Is that what?
If you feel like you're scared that he's going to hit you or?
I mean, we made threats, but is that,
It could be an assault. If you felt like you were threatened, but if you don't want to press charges, all you have to do is just check that box right there.
Hi, how are you? Good. How about yourself? Good. So the gentleman that was filming, was he ever asked to leave?
Yes.
Was he causing a disturbance inside of your establishment?
Yes.
Okay. Would it be something that you'd be willing to prosecute for?
I don't know. I just wanted him to leave, and then he would only go out there and do his thing. So I don't. As long as he's out of here.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Because that is a crime in itself. If you're asking him to leave and he's refusing to leave, that is a crime. If
Right.
he's causing a disruption to your business, that is a crime.
Right.
So, yeah, if you don't want to do nothing about that, that's fine. But at least you know that you do have that option.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you. Right now, it's the guy. Obviously I'm recording. The guy that was outside. Came inside, and one of the staff of Bang or something like that. He's like recording him.
This guy's recording.
Yeah. Making a scene. They ask him to leave. He refuses to leave. Gets to the point that the guy being recorded stands up. He grabs his phone, kind of like. So a BS battery. But this guy wants to fill out a statement and all that. I've already talked to employees or the staff. They don't want to do anything for the trespass, and they don't want to do anything for the disorderly conduct inside their establishment. That could change, but that's what we have right now.
Hey, update. So here's what's going on. Filing the report right now with the St. Cloud PD. There's a whole bunch of politicians in there. Ricky Booth, the county commissioner, the city councilman, Urban just walked in. Colby Urban just walked in right now. The mayor's in there. And of course, their guy, Mike Horner, he does all the dirty work. The henchman is in there. And they're trying to protect him from getting arrested, I'm sure. So we'll see what happens. But I think that you guys just saw, I'm not going to be intimidated by this guy. I'm the press charge. Sorry, I'm trying to hold on to the form. And I know what happens. Here's the thing. You go to law school, you can't put your hands on somebody that went to law school and expect for them not to know what's supposed to happen. So let's see if this guy gets perp walked like anybody else would. Like if it had been me and the roles were reversed, I would have been perp walked all the way to my jail cell, right? With handcuffs and shackles. I probably would have been in like a yoke and all kinds of different things, right? But let's see what happens to the almighty, powerful Mike Horner, lobbyist extraordinaire who likes 13-year-old boys.
So this right here is gonna ex-nay his assault. He's the aggressor in that one. So
he hit his hand and
yeah. So he's a primary. He's gonna be the suspect of this. And he wants to press charges. And this is the Attorney General?
No, I think
he's running for Attorney General.
I don't know who that guy is. I asked him who is it. He says he's a lobbyist or something. But just gonna ask a couple questions inside.
Hello.
I'm sorry to have you explain it again.
Sure,
I'm sure
no
for the third or fourth time. But I'm Lieutenant Mondell. Could you walk me through what happened?
Yes, sir. I was in an event that I had reserved the room for and put together. This gentleman comes in. I had asked him to leave. He said, "I don't care what the fuck you want." I said, and then he pulled out his video camera and started videoing and insulting me. And I said, "Don't video me." And I covered everything. He got in my face, told me he was going to kick my ass. I called 911 and I walked out to tell the ladies out here that this guy, we did not want him here. And then they removed him, and I told 911 they didn't need to come because he was going out in the parking lot. As he goes out, he's insulting me the whole time. Got his video camera going and doing the whole thing.
Okay. Did you have a chance to fill this out yet?
Yes, sir. My handwriting's not very good. I just want him to leave.
Prosecute on any? If you're saying that that's what he said. If you, I don't care if you do or don't. If you do, put a check mark in this box. If you don't, a check mark in that box.
Is he trying to charge me?
I can't. You have to just make a decision.
Yeah, I'll go get it. I'll get it.
So we're gonna. You're saying that he. Well, I saw the video that he grabbed it, so that supports a battery, and so we're gonna file the charges against that. And then he's alleging that you threatened him by saying you're gonna kick his ass. The timeline of that is where it's gonna come into play. So that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna just write a report, send charges, and then Fat Boy, the manager or owner, is asking us to have you trespass from here. You're not getting arrested, nothing like that. That just means.
So he's not gonna get arrested?
We're not arresting anybody right here, right now. We're filing charges with the state, and they're gonna make a decision on how they proceed with that.
That would lead to an arrest in almost any case, and I'm sure that there's.
We're not doing an interview here. I'm telling you that's what's going to happen, and then the representative of the business is going to have you trespass here. So that just means you will have to leave.
Yeah.
And there only will be a charge type of situation if you return to this business and the owner wants to press charges. So today you'll just have to leave here. That'll do that. Okay? Do you have any questions for us? The officer that's taking the report, he's going to give you some paperwork so you have the report number so you can leave with something. And do you have any questions?
Yeah. Under what normal circumstances would they just?
I'm not going to give you an interview. That's other situations. Each situation is inherently different.
Right, but you think that it makes a difference that there's a whole bunch of elected officials in there?
I don't share opinions, sir.
I'm asking. That's not an opinion I'm making. I know that it does make a difference because if it had been two regular people, they would have gotten arrested just with the video. Just with the video.
So that's your opinion.
Right? They would. Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay.
We'll be right back with the paperwork for you, and then you'll be able to leave. All right, Mike. Michael, is it?
Yes, sir. I'm texting my wife.
No problem. So just to fill you in, I know Officer Fari's completing the rest of the paperwork here, so you're going to leave with something.
Okay.
So there's that based on that video, he's alleging that he's the victim of a battery. That video supports allegations of a battery. What we're going to do is we're going to file charges in APS, and we're going to send it to the state, and then you guys let them decide what direction they want to go with it. Okay. You're alleging that you were threatened and assaulted when he said he was going to kick your ass. He did say that. He did tell me that because he put in a statement that he put in there the words, "I will defend myself." I said, "Did you use those exact words?" He said, "No, I said I'm going to kick his ass." So okay.
And I never threatened him. I said stop videoing.
Well, to be frank with you, your actions are not appropriate. So, and it does put you as a primary aggressor because you are sitting down and you are not in fear of being attacked in that moment while he's got a phone there, and the video shows you starting that as the primary aggressor to shorten the distance and come into his face and then slap that. So him to defend himself, he would be, it's a defense.
Is somebody allowed to just video you?
Yes. Yeah. And especially in a public establishment like this, I mean, if it's your private residence, you can either go inside or something like that. But yeah, they absolutely can.
Okay.
We deal with that all the time. So that's what we're going to do. There's no arrests that are being made right now there, but we're just going to do a.
Is he allowed to tell me he's going to kick my ass?
I mean, in a sense, if a person feels like they're gonna get attacked, and I think it would be reasonable. Then most people would find it reasonable that if in that exact situation that happened, based on what I saw from the video, while either two people are sitting down talking, and one gets up and comes right into the other one's face, I think it would be reasonable that that person would be trying to attack. So if he was to defend himself, it can be reasonable to say that, but that would be for the state attorneys to decide, and for a judge and a jury to decide. We try to determine probable cause here on scene, and based on the video that he showed, I do find that there is probable cause that you did touch him against his will.
I touched his camera,
which he's holding it, and he's claiming that it was hitting him. That he said he grabbed his wrist.
I never grabbed his wrist.
The video doesn't show that. I asked for the cameras in here, and they're not recording in that area.
I covered the camera because I didn't want to be on his video.
You see what I'm saying, though?
I do.
What the video shows, it shows you lunging towards him, and what he's saying. And so far, there's other than the physical touch, your stories are exactly the same.
Yeah.
He's not denying saying I'm going to kick your ass. He's not denying any of this stuff, and you guys are saying the exact same thing too. So, it can be reasonable to believe that his side of the story did happen that way. And when he's saying that you lunged at him, he said that you grabbed his wrist, which would be a touch or unwanted strike. So what we're doing is we're just doing an APS. It's an affidavit prosecution summary. Send that to the state attorney's office. Let them decide how they want to move forward with this. We're going to indicate your side of the story, that you intend to prosecute for assault, which is the threat to hurt you, and we're going to the same way for him that he's saying that you battered him. So that's just how that's going to happen. The business has asked us to trespass him, which means that he is going to leave here before we leave, and so you guys will be able to go about yourself here. We have your address here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what happens with an APS is that we complete a report and we send charges to the state attorney, and we have the state attorney and his staff review all the facts and circumstances, and they make a determination based on what we provided to them if they think that they want to move forward with it or not. That's a decision totally in their hands. So that's what we're going to do. You may receive information in the mail. They may call you. You may not. If they do, if you have any correspondence from the state attorney's office, just make sure you respond to that, and then it'll be in their hands. So, do you have any questions about that process?
No, sir.
He's going to leave you with the victim's right pamphlet here because you are, making allegations that you are a victim of a crime. So we're going to give you all that information. You do have rights as a victim, so he's going to explain that all to you. He'll give you the report number, and if you have any questions, you can follow up with any one of us.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Good luck to
Appreciate
you.
it.
Yep. No problem. How are you? Nice to see you.
Just checking out the situation.
Almost resolved. We have body cameras on, so you know. All good?
Thank you, ladies. You too.
Thank you.
If you have any questions, just call the non-emergency number. Just give it a listen.
All right, thank you very much.
Good luck to you, man. Thanks.
Can you just stay here recording? I'm checking the brakes. Listen, come here. You hear the buzzing?
Yeah, how long is it going to take?
Sounds like you're driving the truck about a second drive.
Just to let you know, you're trespassing here, so I want you to
I mean, are you telling me to go out into the street without brakes?
I can give you some time, so.
I mean, that's all I'm doing. That's why I'm revving to try to make it go faster.
Okay, can you give me like how much space I have? Oh, no, it's alright.
I'll show you.
No, it's okay. I believe you.
So, it has to have 60 PSI. And right now it's at 34, 35.
Alright, I'll be back. Definitely not out here.
St. Cloud Police Department. St. Cloud Police Department.
Hello?
Hi, Mr. Horner.
It's me.
It's Sergeant Maddox with St. Cloud. Would you mind stepping out for me real quick?
Sure.
Appreciate it. So listen, I tried to give you a call a little bit earlier.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you got my voicemail.
No, sir, I have not.
No, it was a few hours ago. So, totally honest with you, you have an arrest warrant.
Okay.
Okay, so what we need to do is we need to take you into custody and bring you over to the jail.
Okay.
All right, so the way it's going to work, there's no bond on this right now. But with you going in right now, you'll make initial appearance in the morning, rather than if you get picked up in the morning, you might miss it, and then you have to do like a full day until you go to IA, because there is no bond on your warrant right now. Does that make sense?
I don't know how any of that works.
Okay.
Okay.
But you'll be in for less time if you come now, rather than tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon or something like that. But I try to give you a call so I could at least, give you the heads up.
What's he being arrested for?
Battery on a public official. That's what the warrant is.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Do I have time? Can I come in and change clothes and all that stuff?
Can't let you back in the house, but she can bring shoes out for you, or something like that, or another shirt. I'll let you change out. I'll let you change a shirt out here or something.
I mean, you're welcome to come in the house.
Can come in.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Abby, would you get me jeans, underwear, and a new T-shirt, and my phone? Am I allowed to call my lawyer real quick? if you'll answer.
We'll let you make a call if you just want to have a seat on the.
Okay, and would you bring my cell phone?
Would you like me to get David?
Yes.
Appreciate you being cool. Reference the subject, Michael Horner, in the Fat Boys call. Can you run 1017, 1029P and send for confirmation?
How did it change from the state attorney's office going to call me next week to arrest me now?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you that. I'm the night shift supervisor, so it was all a day shift thing, and I got directed to come over here and talk to you.
What's that?
Do you want to change here?
Yeah. You bring some underwear?
Yes. Do you want different jeans? Or is that okay?
So
some underwear.
As far as all of that concerned, like, they're going to give you clothes to wear there. You're not going to be able to, like, they're going to have you change out of all that stuff.
That's fine. Is it okay if I just don't want to show up in my pajamas to
Hey, what's going on?
jail?
Hello.
They're
Hey,
arresting
hello.
me.
So I'm his brother-in-law.
Yeah.
What's going on?
He's being arrested.
Why?
He has a warrant.
On what charge?
Battery on a public official.
So, why in the world are you here at 1 a.m. to arrest him on A and B?
Okay. So I explained that to him already. It's better for him this way.
Explain that to me. Why is it better for him this way?
Respectfully, I don't need to. I'm dealing with it.
So this is, I'm an attorney. This is very unusual.
Okay.
To come out and do that.
So, if he gets taken tomorrow morning or in the afternoon,
We'll turn him in tomorrow morning.
He misses weekend IAs.
No, we'll turn him in. We'll turn him in Monday morning on an A and B for someone with no record.
Right.
That's
so
crazy. That's crazy.
What I'm trying to explain is that he doesn't have a warrant, or he doesn't have a bond on this warrant, so he has to see a judge.
Right. That's
so
right.
So
he'll turn himself in on Monday morning. I've never heard of someone coming out at 1 a.m. to arrest someone on a misdemeanor with no record.
It's not a misdemeanor. It's a felony. It's a felony 3 because it's a public official.
And I need some shoes.
That just doesn't make any sense. And you know that. And I can't figure out why this is going on. There's something else happening. I don't know what it is. I'm just trying to figure that out.
There's nothing else happening, sir. He has a warrant, and we're...
Yeah, but you knew where he was all day. Someone could have arrested him on the scene. They could have arrested him afterwards. Who's the prosecutor? Who authorized the warrant?
Judge.
I know, but who's the prosecutor who signed the warrant? Who got the judge to issue the warrant?
No. A prosecutor doesn't sign the warrant. A judge does.
I understand. The prosecutor has to issue the warrant. The judge doesn't say, go pick up Mike.
No. Law enforcement writes the warrant, submits it to the judge. Judge signs it.
So no prosecutors reviewed it?
No.
Hey Warren, this
When-
is Mike.
when will that happen?
The police have shown up at my house.
What's that?
I'm sorry.
Just
When
now.
will the prosecutor review the warrant? He doesn't get prosecuted unless the
20 in the
prosecutor says,
morning.
yes, we're going to prosecute.
Well, yeah, when they file
and
formal
I
information,
have,
that's down the
been
line.
Arrested.
Probably
being
the
arrested.
prosecutor's office doesn't take part in
They've shown up
the initial
here
arrest
to-
process.
To take me
It's
to
different
jail.
rather-
So if you can call me, or if you can call my wife,
When will he get
Abby
arrested?
Horner,
In front of the
her
judge?
number's
Well, that's
407.
that's what I was saying. It's actually better for him to go now because he'll go to weekend
3
IAs, which starts tomorrow morning. I think at
And,
like 9 o'clock.
they're-
Had he gotten arrested after that, he would have to do a full day in the county jail before he would get seen by the judge again.
Do you guys have a copy of the warrant?
I'm sorry.
Do you have a copy of the warrant?
I don't have a physical copy. It's all electronic.
Can someone send that to us? I mean, this is just very unusual. There's something about this does not sit right at all.
Warren, I am being arrested at 1:30 tonight. Would you please call my wife? And
Can someone send me an
get me out of
electronic
jail?
copy?
Thank you.
Because
I can't do that, no sir.
So,
He stands to spend much less time.
I get what you're saying. I do
booked right
understand
now.
that. I totally get what you're saying. But what I'm saying is, People turn themselves in. He's got an attorney.
Correct, and I attempted to give him a phone call earlier in the evening, and I left him a voicemail, but
I don't have any voicemail, or maybe I do have voicemail.
it would have been from 319-7332.
Yeah, 13 minutes ago. You sent me.
No, a few hours ago.
Sergeant. I don't. Oh, shoot! Can I get glasses? I can't see.
It's me. It's just telling me that I need you to call me.
Oh, okay. It says I got it yesterday.
Yeah.
13 minutes ago, or whatever. 13. It's
13
12.
It's 13 seconds.
Midnight.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I don't know when it was, man. I didn't.
No, I understand. I tried to give you notification earlier.
Should I bring my wallet? My wallet is
Are
in.
they just going to take it from you? Like,
Well, it'd be put into his property. At the
Yeah,
shop.
it's maybe in my drawer.
Just his ID.
Just have my ID and whatever. It's in that drawer. It's in my drawer in my jeans that I wore last night. Sitting here. I'm sorry if I'd gone in. I would have gotten all this stuff.
No worries.
So how do I get a copy of the warrant?
That'll come a little bit further down the line. There'll be a case number assigned, and once there's a case number assigned, you go on the clerk of court's website for the county, and then you can pull that up.
Okay.
You can also.
I'm sorry. What's the jurisdiction? St. Cloud PD.
Yes. Correct.
Okay. And who's the chief?
The chief. His name is Chief Gerke.
Okay.
You can always during business hours file a public information request, and then you can get the case back from the PD as well. That's just not something that I can provide to you right now. That's a records function. There is redactions and other stuff that.
So you take him to? Do you guys have a lockup at St. Cloud?
No, it's the county jail over in Kissimmee.
So if the judge can authorize the warrant, you can't set a bond?
No, the judge sets the bond.
So I'm not going to get until Monday.
No. They have what's called weekend initial appearance, and that happens tomorrow morning. So had you gotten arrested after that takes place, then you would do much more time. So here you stand to do possibly 8-10 hours, and then get a bond, and then you bond out, and then that's it. Pending.
Okay.
Do you know who the judge is?
I'm sorry?
Do you know who the judge is?
I don't know who the signing judge is, no.
So someone signed it tonight after hours?
Yeah, there's an on-call judge, and when arrest warrants get submitted electronically, it just goes into a queue, and if the judge happens to be signing off on warrants at a certain time, then yeah.
Hey, I'm going with
Hi,
you gentlemen.
this is absolutely ridiculous, but okay. I don't know what to do. I love you.
With you.
We'll see you in the morning.
I'm not going to go with Lawson. I'll send him by. So.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, all set?
Yeah, do you need to handcuff me or anything?
We can do it down the street if you prefer. All right.
This way. A little bit closer. There you go. Just gonna do a quick pat down search on you. So all your stuff, I'll just hold on to it.
Okay.
And at the jail, I'll put it in your property, okay?
My glasses, they're in my front pocket right
Yeah,
here.
I'll take them for you.
And my
like
Is that all you got?
Yes, sir. I think so. Is there anything?
Tissues?
My wife just handed me the jeans.
Okay, that's fine. Let's go this way. Watch your step, watch your head as you go in.
There you have it, the arrest of Michael Horner, corrupt lobbyist. I sure hope the Osceola County School Board doesn't still associate with someone who most likely was involved with illegal sex trafficking. Although it's good to see some justice carried out, I believe Horner was treated with favoritism. That's my opinion. If it would have been you or me, we would have been arrested right away, and we certainly wouldn't have been babied to death during the arrest. Let me know what you think in the comments. Liberty Troll, out.